Hi everyone, welcome back to the weekly gratitude sessions. And today we're going to focus on the alphabet F, right? Everything that this money energy can bring into our lives. That starts with the alphabet F, and there are just so many things, right? But before we start with the meditation and then go into our exercise, I want to talk about how our focus mostly throughout the day is on things that are either missing in our lives, or we feel that somewhere what we want is not really there. Like, our constant focus is on things that are either um, disturbing us, or things that are making us feel low, right? Or things that are missing, right? So when we talk about gratitude, what is the focus is also very important to understand, right? We can, and I've been talking about this, right? We can actually write so many things. We can write 10 things, we can write 50 things, 100 things every day, right? Like a list. However, if throughout the day your focus after that list is on the problems that you have in your life, right? Then what's actually happening is that your energy is going out there and magnifying all of those problems. And the universe feels that since you're talking about your problems so much, you need more problems, right? It doesn't really understand the difference between yes or no, right? So whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're putting your intention on, that is increasing. Okay. So, and that's why they say that what is your intention, you should be very clear about that, right? And being great, and also when you look at that focus of ours, right, that one thing that's not working, that one thing that's causing you misery, when we constantly crib about it, when we constantly complain about it, when we constantly think that why can't I have this, whatever it is, right? So it could be a car, it could be a person, it could be a um, relationship, it could be money, anything, right? When we are focusing on something that we don't have or can't have or whatever, that's missing, we are creating the energy of more FOMO in our lives, right? We will create more lack energy in our lives, right? Because what is happening is that one thing that's not working, for example, when you have pain in your knee, suppose, right, and you can't walk and you're bedridden, whatever it is, your focus is on your knee, right? Then at that moment, it's very difficult for you to notice anything else. Yeah, so you understand that this example, but generally throughout our days we don't have that crippling pain, right? Yet we keep our focus on something that's not there, right? If I'm saying that I don't have the money I want, I am not focusing on, the phone I have. I'm not focusing on the life I have. I'm not focusing on the breath that I'm constantly, taking and giving. The body that I have, right? That is working. I'm not focusing on the air that I can breathe. I'm not focusing on the water that I have. I'm not focusing on everything else that's there. Plenty of it, right? All around us. We are completely not acknowledging that I am only focused on, say money is not there, for example. So what is happening is even that energy of my focus on not money, having money, will create more of not having money. So it's not really helping, right? And also again there are a lot of frequencies, energies. That's what we're discussing in the rewire room, and I'm like focusing on chakras. The more energy we spend on thinking about things we don't have, the more complaints we are doing, the more the energy, the negative energies that we are marinating it every day. That's the energy that will keep increasing in our lives, and that's where gratitude comes in, right? That's where gratitude is all about where and what you're focusing on. What do you want? And even if you don't have it, Your focus is on what you already have, right? So that's where the energy of gratitude plays an important role, because this is not a one time exercise that you do it for, a list, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like a meditation. It's good if you're doing it every day. However, it's a frequency that we can all live in, right? It's that energy that we can all actually um, allow in our lives. Because if you only do it for 2 minutes, it might be beneficial for those 2 minutes, but it's not really helping change your life, because most of the day or most of your energy goes into manifesting or goes into thinking about things you don't have. And when you're doing that, you're just magnifying that, right? So, the whole point of being in a frequency of gratitude is to actually shift your focus, shift your perspective on things that are already working out for you, right? So instead of complaining about your children, thinking of them being alive, being healthy, right? And that's a blessing that you can get from God, right? Or the universe. So, but what is our focus on? What our child is not doing, or what the child is not being able to focus on, right? So, what are we doing for them? We are creating more energies of things not working out in their lives, right? In our relationship, uh, most of the time we focus on, say, one thing not working out. Maybe a partner is not understanding us, right? Or maybe there is a fight around something, right? However, all the 100 other things that our partner is doing for us, we completely ignore that, right? And our focus becomes that one thing that they are not doing. Yeah, in our lives, right? One thing that's not working out, we focus on that, and we don't realize, actually, that's what the deep dive will be later on, that every time we are doing that, our body is suffering. Yeah. Our body tends to take that energy, being in that flight and fight, and we've done all the nervous system work, right? There are a lot of videos that I made earlier as well, that every time we're in that zone, our body is suffering, right? And that's how diseases come in. That's how all these emotions get stored in our body, and then if you're not able to process it, then other issues come in, right? And not just our body, then our lives, different areas of our life, it creeps in. All of these energies creeps, they creep into different parts of our life, right? So again, this practice, even though we're doing the session every week and we are focusing and we're doing a meditation, it's good to come and do this, right, regularly. But also to remember that this is not a once a week activity, right? It's like a daily practice. It's a daily frequency that we have to learn to get into. And yes, it's not going to be easy, because what are we used to? We are constantly used to seeing the problems. We are constantly used to seeing the issues that are bothering us, right? And even if there is a little small issue, even if our life is not does not have an issue, we have a um, way of looking for a problem, right? For, or even in other people's lives, and then focusing on that, right? So yes, our the way we've been trained is to look for the negative things, and here we are untraining ourselves to learn something different, right? So yes, it's not going to be, sometimes it will be difficult, but just because it's difficult doesn't mean that it's not the right way or it can't be the right way, right? You can work on this, you can bring about a change in your life. It's just that you have to keep taking these baby steps, right? And even if you're showing up every week, at least you will start to shift that muscle in your body, where you start looking for things to be grateful for. Yeah, cool. Having said that, let's start with the meditation now. Just focus on your natural breath, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Just relax your whole body, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your chest, relax your whole body. Slowly keep breathing in and out. With every inhalation, you notice your thoughts arise, and with every exhalation, everything that doesn't serve you, you allow it to leave your body. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And now let's do box breathing. Breathing in, the count of four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Again, breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. One more round. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Go back to normal breathing. Breathing in and out. In and out. With this stillness, with this energy, you keep your eyes closed and just imagine being connected to that Almighty, to that universe, to God, whoever you believe in, to that source. And remember that you're not alone. You were never alone. And there is this intelligence that beats in your heart without you even asking for it. This intelligence grows in your cells. It keeps the stars in their place. It helps you breathe every moment. And that same intelligence is holding you right now. From that feeling, let this energy of gratitude rise naturally, saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, thank you, God. Thank you for this day. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for everyday miracles that I keep missing, that I don't even notice, that I've gotten so used to. Water, air, my bed, my clothes, my house, my healthy children, my healthy body, things that I don't even notice. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, for the blood in my veins. Thank you. Thank you for this mind. Thank you for my ability to keep moving forward, for learning, for speaking, for creating, for loving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this strength, for this clarity. Thank you for this session, for me to be guided. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this connection and thank you for being there even when I don't realize. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the five elements. These five elements, they create our body and they create the universe outside. Thank you. Thank you to the Mother Earth, our grounding energy. Thank you for nourishing us, for the food that it gives us, for the minerals, for the soil. Thank you, Mother Earth, for the stability, for the rootedness, for the strength. I feel you in my bones, in my muscles, in my skeleton. Thank you. Thank you for holding me. Thank you. Thank you to the water element. 70% of our body is water, and so is outside the earth. Thank you to all the water elements for flowing in our body. Thank you to the blood, the tears, the fluid that cushions every joint in our body. Thank you to the water element for teaching us to be fluid, to adapt, to move around obstacles rather than fighting them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the fire element, the fire in our belly. Thank you to that energy of digestion that transforms our food into energy. Thank you. Thank you for this fire of passion in us. Thank you for the courage that we have. Thank you for the light within us. Thank you. Thank you for this energy of sun that keeps giving us light. Thank you. Thank you to this air energy. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this air energy that sustains us, that reminds us that Life is all about continuous giving and releasing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the ether element, that space that holds everything. Thank you to the silence between our words, the silence between our thoughts, the vast openness everywhere around us. We see this vastness. Thank you to this element. Thank you to all these elements within us. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Father Sky. We are held, we are loved, and we belong. Thank you to this community that shows up every week. Thank you to our gurus, masters. Thank you to the guru within us. Thank you to ourselves for showing up every single week. Thank you to our body, to our senses, for bringing awareness to our body. The body that breathes while we sleep, the heart that beats without us asking, the immune system that fights for every moment in our lives. Thank you to this body for always looking out for us. Thank you for the strength, for the resilience, for every step, for every gesture, every embrace. I honor you, my body. I care for you, and I'm so, so grateful for you. Thank you. You know, our body has this beautiful intelligence, it listens to us. Yeah. So everything we say to ourselves throughout the day, it's listening. Yeah. So even a little dialogue like, I wish this never happened, I wish that this all got over, or I wish that, this never happened. Little things, our body listens to it and it starts working on it, right? I hate you when you say that, your cells can listen to you, cells start deteriorating the moment you say that, you know. So be very, very mindful about not just what you're saying to others, because that's a different energy altogether, but what are you saying to yourself? It doesn't even matter, by the way, what you're saying to others, because you can be very loving and you can be pretending to be very loving and caring for others, but if inside you have fear, you have doubt, you have anger and all of those energies, then the energy that you're sending out, whether or not you are being nice to people, doesn't matter. That's the energy they will receive. You can be very sweet and nice to people, and people will still be very rude to you. Why? Because that energy that you're sending out is of fear, out of anger, right? Until and unless you love yourself, until and unless you accept yourself, until and unless you let go of that fear within yourself, for your life, you will not be able to be genuinely available for people around you. Yeah. And only when you really genuinely do not need them will they be around you, because that's when they don't feel that energy of pull, of like that desperation, right? Imagine yourself, you also don't want to be around anybody who's constantly in that energy of desperation, wanting, needing, being needy. Yeah. So only when your glass is full will, other glasses show up. And before that, they can feel that um, energy repelling them. Yeah. So today's alphabet is F. I don't want to take too much time. You can pause this video, right? And make a list of everything that you feel is that starts with the letter F, right? And um that money energy has brought into your life, right? So fresh produce, fine dining, right? Anything with F, food, right? Make a list of everything that starts with F. You can do furniture, you can do fridge, you can do, fixed deposits, right? Anything that money has brought into your life and you're grateful for and how it has changed your life. One line around that, right? Pause this video, take 10, 15, 20 minutes and make a list, right? And throughout the day, keep focusing on your on these things that come with the letter F. It start with the letter F, and how it has changed your life. Again, we are trying to change our mind to look for things, that actually are working out for us, that we are grateful for. Because if you look at that frequency list of emotions, gratitude is up there, right? And anger, fear, all of them are very low, right? So, gratitude is a great hack to actually just go up the frequency. And the higher we are in the frequency chart, right, the more our life changes, the more it transforms, the more positive things happen in our lives, right? So, pause this video throughout the day. Make a list of at least 108 things that you're grateful for, and we're training our brain here to constantly look for things that are working out for us. Yeah. And maybe you can start with 20 things, 30 things, and then throughout your day, you have to do this exercise. Obviously, don't Google and don't use AI. Use your mind here because you're training your mind, and write it down because then it'll go to your subconscious mind, and then your mind will learn to start being in that zone, right? Because sometimes it'll take practice for you to get into the zone. Yeah. So today is F, and I hope you do this exercise. Now let's move to the money energy exercise. Bring anything that represents money to you. It could be a gold chain, it could be a coin, it could be a rupee, it could be a note, it could be anything, like a dollar, anything. Bring that now and put in your hand. Any denomination works, right? And just feel the weight and the texture, right? And close your eyes for a moment and sense the energy that you're holding. Yeah. This is not just any metal or paper. Yeah. This is a very intelligent energy, a living, flowing energy that has traveled through countless hands and countless lives to reach us today. Look at it. Really, really look at it, see it. And now, from the deepest place in your heart, speak to this money energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, money energy. I love you. I like you. I welcome you. Please bless me. Please stay with me. Please keep flowing. Thank you for showing me so many different things in my life in different beautiful forms. You've come in my life in so many forms, in cash, in coins, in shares, and in bonds, in gifts, in surprises, in the things that I have, in air conditioning, in a cupboard, as a cupboard. Yeah. All these things just keep me comfortable. In investments that grow quietly, you come in every color, every form, every shape, and I love you in all your forms. I receive you in all your forms. And I have and I'm opening myself up for you to keep flowing in my life. And if ever, ever, ever I have said that you've never been enough, or that you're hard to come by, or that whenever you come, you leave, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you and I thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Say this for a few seconds, looking at this money energy, and just tell it that I release all old stories that I had about you today. Every story that talked about you leaving me or you never being enough in my life, I let go of that now. And now I want you to imagine maybe a female, because this is a feminine energy, right? Money energy, maybe a female god, maybe Lakshmi energy in front of you. Yeah. And just say, thank you, Lakshmi energy. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for visiting me every day. Thank you for keeping the circle of money and abundance moving through my life. Everything I've ever received, a rupee, a dollar, a gift, every opportunity, every comfort, it has come through you. I know that now and I feel that now. Thank you. Thank you, money energy. Thank you, Lakshmi energy. Because of you, I feel secure. Because of you, I know that I can experience a very good life. Because of you, I know that I can afford what I need to enjoy what I love. I know what I can share with everyone today because of you. I connect with your feminine energy today, the energy that flows, that receives, that nurtures, that multiplies. I open myself up to this energy flow. And I know that you go and you come back. And I know that money flows. And I know that money is not meant to be hoarded, it's meant to move. And I trust that whatever flows out from me will return multiplied because I hold you with love and not with fear. Thank you, this money energy, for coming in so many forms, in silver and in gold, in gifts and in property, in jewelry and in fixed deposits, in investments and in bonds and in shares. You're endlessly creative, money energy. You're endlessly generous. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you for reminding me that I'm grateful and that you come in abundance and you bring all your friends with you. Thank you, money energy. Now just bring whatever you have with you that represents money, kiss it gently and hold it with love. And just feel the abundance that is already yours. You already have it. Just smile. And just one more time say thank you, money energy. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. And now let's do the water therapy, water exercise. Just bring a glass of water. Yeah. And just whisper whatever your wish is, just whisper in it, right? So, whatever money intention you have, just say it to it, right? You want to manifest whatever, just say it to it. And just water has such a beautiful energy of um, absorbing, right? So that it absorbs everything, good things, bad things. So use it for blessings. Yeah. Use it for all the beautiful blessings. Whenever we go to a temple or a religious place, there is water there always, right? So whenever there is this mantra chanting also happening, water absorbs all that positive energy. So water is a great conductor for healing, right? So take a glass of water and say all your money wishes to this water. Okay. And then just look at it and just close your eyes for a moment and just reconnect with your wish, right? Feel it. Feel that warm, golden, fully alive feeling, that dream within you, and feel that this wish has already been fulfilled. And that feeling, imagine that whatever you want is already done, right? So, what is that feeling that will come, right? Let it rise in your chest, let it fill your hands, right? And let that feeling pour into this glass of water or that bottle, right? And see this water glowing. See this water glowing, charged with your gratitude, your intention, your joy. And every molecule of this water is now a carrier of your blessing. Yeah, every molecule remembers, every molecule is on your side. Speak to it now. I love you, water. Thank you for carrying my intention today. With every sip I take, I am receiving your blessings. With every sip, I am healthy, abundant, grateful, and whole. With every sip, my wish becomes true. Thank you. And what you can also do is write it on a piece of paper, whatever your wish is, and put the glass of water on top of it, right? You can do that as well. And now just say, I love you, and I thank you. You carry my wish, you heal me, you cleanse me inside out. I drink you now with gratitude, and I ask that every cell in my body receives this love. Drink slowly whenever you want to. And now let's just do a closing exercise, white light visualization. Just sit wherever you are and take a deep breath in. And keep your eyes closed if you want. And visualize a beam of pure white light entering through the crown of your head brilliant, warm, loving, and infinite. This is the light of the universe, the light of the source, the light of all that is good and whole and true. Now watch it move through your crown chakra, going down, clearing every anxious thought, down through your throat, feeling air freeing you with every word that needs to be spoken, down through your heart, healing each and every wound, each and every hurt, and filling every empty space with love and healing. Down, down, down through your belly, igniting your confidence and healing all your creativity blocks down through your hips, through your legs, to the sole of your feet, all the way into the earth. You're now connected. You're now connected with up in the sky and down to Mother Earth. You're now a channel of something very beautiful, and this healing is happening all the time. Take a deep breath in and release it all out. Again, take a deep breath in and let anything that doesn't serve you go. Again, deep breath in and let it all go. And just put your hand on your heart and feel this pulsating, beautiful energy of gratitude that you've collected. Let this energy move through your body. Imagine this healing energy, white, golden, whatever color you want to give it, is moving through each and every part of your body and healing each and every cell of your body. Complete body is filled with this healing light, and now imagine that this light is moving out of your body because you're overflowing with this healing energy and moving out and filling your room, filling your home with this healing energy, filling your city, filling your state, filling your country, and slowly throughout the world, throughout the universe, this light is emanating from your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Come back to the here and now. Open your eyes. Any questions? Or we can end. No? Okay, beautiful. So I'll see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.